Welcome. My name is Ray Christ, and I am the founder of the Jaguar Path. I created the Jaguar Path starting from perhaps the most low part in my entire life. In 2003, I was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer, and the doctor said, there's nothing we could do for you. I said, can we do some surgery? Can we do some chemotherapy? The doctor said, the best advice I can give you is to take care of your affairs. And granted, that's good advice. I still keep that till today alive. I take care of my affairs every single day, 17 years later. I like to be up to date with all my affairs. And when I got that diagnosis, there was something strange that happened. My heart didn't sink. I didn't go in despair. There was times that were very difficult when I was first diagnosed, but when I was given that final kind of this is it, you're dying, there was a big part of me that said, no, that's not really happening. So to be honest, I didn't know if I was in total denial or if I really was onto something. And 17 years later, it seems like I was onto something because I'm still here. So what I did is that I took off and I took a backpack and I started traveling through Mexico, traveling through Peru with one sole purpose, to find shamans to heal me. And then as I arrived through Mexico, I've learned a lot of things. I met shamans, not my teachers, didn't jive. Maybe I wasn't ready, maybe it wasn't specific ones, but when I arrived to Peru, it was really, really clear. That one of the first shamans I met was Don Francisco. Don Francisco is an elder from the Quero Nations people. He is a Paco. Paco is the word we use in Peru for shaman. He is a healer, he's a medicine man. I was literally on my knees and said, Francisco, please help me, I'm dying. I have a 2-year-old son back home in Greece, and I am here and I'm dying. Please heal me. And he looked at me and he said, I can't heal you, but I can teach you how to become a shaman, and you could heal yourself. I had a lot of mixed feelings at the moment, if I was even able to become a shaman, not knowing what that is, not knowing how I'm going to get there. Part of it was I wanted him to heal me, and that was the biggest healing he actually gave me. He said, you don't need someone outside you to be the person in power to heal you. You need to, in order to overcome cancer, to push cancer out of your body, you need to find the source of your heart, the spark of the you inside you. And we started that day. Well, we started that minute. That minute he started training me. He started talking to me about the power animals that can reach out to help me in this process. To bring in the serpent that teaches us how to shed our skin and let go of the past. I can let go of old stories and let them go, or even cancer cells and shed them, let them go. He taught me about the jaguar, how the jaguar teaches us no fear in this world or the next. The jaguar teaches us this other way of being to change the mind, because our minds, human minds, are fueled 99% by fear. And think about it. Most everything we decide, the first factors we check are the fear factors. Most things we don't end up doing in life, we don't do them because of fear factors. Then he taught me about the hummingbird, that fluttering wings of the hummingbird that brought this beautiful nectar into my solar plexus. The hummingbird teaches us how to go back and heal the past, and then move forward and receive the nectar. And then he brought me to condor. And then condor teaches us how to spiral way above and how to rise above and see the greater picture of our life. And when you do that, you can really discern what needs to be changed. Why, we keep on saying, why are things not happening for me? And we're looking outside to see why things are not happening. But in essence, the reason some things are not happening is because we're not doing the right moves. We're not making the right decisions. And there's no blame to that. But when we learn how to come up to condor, we learn how to see, to look at ourselves and make those minor adjustments, those small adjustments. And condor also teaches us that we're connected with a divine source. As the condor always flies wing to wing with a great one, with a great spirit. You know, looking back, 16 years of apprenticing with Francisco, Sebastian, Manuel, Maestro Panduro, Juanita. These men and women of power really exist. And these men and women of power are more than happy to share their power. I am sharing this as a bridge. I have been asked by the elders to be the bridge of that ancient way to the modern people. They started asking me, go teach, over a decade ago. And I'm like, how am I going to teach? And their answer was, in English. And of course, it's beyond translating for you the Spanish and Quechua into English. The translation, or rather the English that they're telling me and have asked me to teach this in for you, is that way of understanding. How can you use this in the modern world? This training is practical, it is real, it brings you down to who you truly are, and it shines on your power. You have so much power that you're not tapping into. These tools are going to help you. I will help you. I've been at the bottom, and I feel and I know I'm at the top. I am here to show you the way. How do you climb from where you are to where you want to be? What is your top, and where do you want to be? Who do you want to be? Looking forward to see you in the training. If you're ready for a revolution, be there with me. If you're ready for a revolution, be there with me. 9 months to rebirth. Namaste, and as they say in Quechua, Horpichai Shampuri.